Hello golfers, Bryan Pate here. Had a lot of great responses to the video I created a couple years ago of feeling like the club can fall from the top of the swing, and then from there we can catch it and toss the club down the fairway or out in front of you. A lot of questions pertain to what's the next step after you get that club feeling like it's falling just a little bit. What do we want to do without letting it get let go into the middle of the range? So what I have here is a couple examples. So I got the Tour Striker Smart Ball onto a lanyard. If I was just holding this level to the ground and I let the ball fall, you can see how there's not a lot of energy on the front side of it. Now on the next one, as I let the ball fall, somewhere when it starts to get down in this little zone right there, if I have a little bit of up on it, you can see how much energy was created past my hand. So we're not just letting the club fall. We're not trying to pull the club into the golf ball. We're letting that club fall and then trying to figure out the timing of when we need to add the up in the motion to let the club head overtake the grip quickly and run into the golf ball. Other concept we have is if I was just holding a golf ball out in front of me and I let this fall, you can see it's speeding up with gravity. Now if I have this basket swinging out in front of me, as it starts getting to the top up here, you're going to see that the basket comes to a brief little hold in this zone. Now from that point, the basket's going to start falling, and then my goal is around this zone, can I catch the basket and feel like I'm going to propel it forwards? It might feel like I'm trying to toss it over a 10-foot fence, so I'm not going to grab the basket and let it keep falling into the golf ball. I want to have the same concept as the smart ball in the lanyard of where's that little up timing to help speed up the basket. So if I get this swinging just a little bit, it goes back and I go up, and you can see how there's a lot more energy on the front side of that motion that it wants to pull me around in the backswing. So those little concepts, as I grab the golf club, I want to have the same feeling. So when the club's at the top of the swing and it feels like it's falling, somewhere around left arm parallel, that's where we want to start feeling like we're going to toss the club maybe up in the air, up over a 10-foot fence, but we're not trying to get the club from the top into the golf ball. So if I made some of those rehearsal swings, there's the top, feels like the club's falling. Now from there, as opposed to letting it go loose, can I catch the club and let it whoosh through into your nice balanced finish? If we can keep doing this, the club's going to run through the same spot in space over and over and over, and our goal is to gain the skills of being able to let the club face run into the golf ball. Let's go ahead and give it a swing here. So at the top, might feel like there's a little fall feel. There's where it's going to feel like it's speeding up. So you can see there, once the club felt like it started to fall, nothing was continuing to try to hit into the golf ball. It was having the feeling of the smart ball. What you could do is hold the club out in front of you, 2 fingers on the end of the grip. As I let the club head go, you can see how it only wants to swing back to there. But if I can figure out the right timing to put a little pull up on the grip, there's a lot more energy coming out the other side. So that's going to be the next step in feeling like the club's falling. From there, how does it feel like I can push off the lead foot? How can I take that lead foot, tuck the hips under us, take a look out? Hopefully you're going to see the golf ball up in the horizon as you're enjoying your view.